Okay, guys, here we go. I am back, and a bit of a gap in videos. I've been super busy, but I am back and got a chance to look at some really terrific stuff here from Seiko, as you can see. Really enjoyed to see a number of things some weeks ago, and I finally got a chance to bring some of them to you. What I wanted to show you today, which is something I really think is absolutely a terrific version of a Seiko, which I am really impressed with, and I am finding that its pricing right now on some websites make it a very attractive buy. Here it is. It is a Seiko Presage Spb035 or Spb035J. And just get a look at this gorgeous automatic watch running the 6R15 automatic movement. With the 50-hour power reserve, one that I've got a number of my watches and really enjoy. I think it's a great, dependable workhorse movement from Seiko. But what really makes this one spectacular, in my opinion, is that it really looks back towards the great heritage of Seiko watches, towards the laurel, the original Seiko watch, wristwatch that was made. You can see the numbers on these models here from the Baselworld debut of this Presage line. Look towards that original, those Arabic numerals, back towards that original design. I think it's a gorgeous presentation because you have got a modern case, very nicely done, sculpted in such a way that it doesn't feel too dressy. It seems like it has a level of versatility that I really appreciate. I feel like this is a watch you can wear in a dress situation for sure. And you can see those Arabic numerals on that gorgeous herringbone textured dial. You can see this concentric lines going across. When you get the light on that thing and you see this thing in person, it really does wonders. It's just a gorgeous texture that they've created for the face of this dial. Now, you know, I've showed you some of my other watches in my collection. This one here, the SARG009, I think is an absolutely terrific daily wear watch. I wouldn't say it's a dress watch. I think it's a very, very nice kind of middle-of-the-road sweet spot segment watch. And then here is a higher end Seiko Brights. Okay, this one tends to be pretty pricey, over $700 US or more, depending where you are looking. And then here is the entry level Presage, the SARY055. Excellent watch, really well priced, but it's quite basic in its movement. It doesn't have a particularly spectacular clasp, but a really nice watch for what you're getting there, for what you're paying for. This Presage here, and I've got it next to a very unique Thailand-only special edition. There's only 300 of those on the planet, but you can see kind of force a size comparison and a sense of what it would look like with a different type of watch next to it. It is just a gorgeous dial, and those really beautiful blued hands on it are amazing. You can see this Thailand-only model really is quite interesting. What they've done here with the this is Thai numbers and the Sanskrit at the placement on the dial. A very interesting way to do things, and as you can see here, it's a 6R15 movement as well. This is a made in Japan watch and is super rare, only 300 in the world. But again, getting back to the comparison of the two of these, the Spb035J definitely is a very attractive looking watch, a very high level of refinement on the links. The bracelet is very nicely done. I really think that the seconds hand, the way they've done it, almost makes the 6R15 movement seem a little more refined when you see that really perfect needle on the dial with the crescent moon tuning fork tail on the seconds hand. It's just gorgeous. I really was impressed. You can see here on the salesman's hand, wrist there, I've got it for you to see. He's got about a 6.5-inch wrist. So if you're in the smaller wrist category, I think you're right on the border. It's definitely possible, but when you're going above that, getting closer to 7-inch wrist, it's a very nice sweet spot size. 6R15, very basic machine decoration on the rotor there. It is nice to have the visibility in the back, but nothing spectacular going on with the movement. It's really all about the face of this watch, in my opinion. The crown, they've done a little something more with the crown. It's a bit bowed out. They've machined the edge and given it a little bit more of a kind of presentation there. I find that the clasp and the point clasp, just the machining and the it's a double piece machined clasp, almost reminds me of the exact same type that is on the Transocean Prospex. So a very nicely done clasp, more sturdy, a little bit more going on there in terms of the material and the way they have machined it. But the links are very well done. And I think that they're a notch above most Presage stuff at the entry level in terms of the way the links are done, obviously the clasp, solid end links, etc. It's just a very nice presentation. But I'll tell you guys, I am really impressed with the build quality, and right now you can find these in the U.S. If you look on the internet, there are several sites, a couple of the Singapore sites, some of the Japan sellers have this one going for around $400. And that's really good because in Asia right now, this is well over $700, between $650 to $700. It originally was priced at around $850 to $900 US. I think this is an awesome opportunity to get a hold of a really beautiful retro style, original, historical design with the way they did the dial, and I just think it's an impressive version. It's about 40.5 millimeters wide and about 12 millimeters thick, only 100 meters of water resistance, and it does not have a screw down crown, but again, it is an excellent kind of versatility watch in the dress segment. It gives you a level of refinement, but I still think you can get away with wearing this thing in a number of different ways. And as like I said, getting a look at that dial is really something special. Guys, tell me what you think about this one. I really do think it's a terrific buy if you are looking for something extra in the Seiko dress watch line. And you can see here I looked at a lot of really interesting stuff this past month. A gorgeous grand Seiko ceramic titanium GMT. Very, very rare and absolutely spectacular. If you want to see stuff like this regularly and I don't have a video up, go to my Instagram channel. I put pictures and quick videos up all of the time of some of the interesting stuff I've gotten a chance to take a look at in Asia on my trips. The end of this month and in November is going to be a very busy time for me in Asia, and I will have a lot for you to see, so definitely stay tuned to the channel and definitely go to Instagram if you're looking for stuff more often. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. Definitely leave a like on my channel, and I will talk to you soon.